What is up, guys? Aloe here. Today for you guys I'll be discussing what if Goku never hit his head. Let's jump right in. On Planet Vegeta, a baby is born to a low-class warrior named Bardock. As Bardock set his eyes on baby Kakarot, he chuckles and says, "I think I made myself. You'll be just like your old man, no matter your power level. After some battles, you might get just strong enough to defeat Frieza, according to my visions." He then walked up to Genie and said, "I have a plan. Send baby Kakarot away," which he successfully does, and in time. He then went to face Frieza like normal, but it's in vain and the Sand race is wiped out. The pod that baby Kakarot is in then crash lands on Earth. Goku would then step out and come face to face with an old man, which is of course Grandpa Gohan. Gohan would adopt Goku and try to get some answers from the rowdy kid, but to no avail. Gohan would eventually give up and go about doing whatever. But he's paying attention to Goku, so Goku never hits his head. And for people who are kind of confused, Kakarot's the child's real name, but Gohan would suggest it's Goku. It's better. Over time, the rowdy kid would warm up to Gohan, and he'd see Gohan as his father and has respect for Gohan. Gohan and Goku would train eventually, and Goku this time would push himself harder, trying to surpass the old man. But everything went downhill one night, a night with a full moon. Goku would go outside to take a leak and stare at the full moon. His heart starts beating and he starts growing in size. This was of course the Great Transformation. The furry monkey then goes on a rampage. Blinded by his rage, Goku starts destroying everything. Gohan would come out to stop Goku, only to get stepped on by Goku. The following day, Goku would wake up, come to the realization that Gohan is nowhere to be found. Goku would still think that his soul is trapped inside the 4-star Dragon Ball. And Goku would then pack some stuff, grab the power pole, and start his journey around the world since he's so curious of what is out there. On his journey, he would meet a girl with blue hair running away from the police. He would help her get away. Now, they would have a small chat, or mostly a teaching session for Goku. Goku would decide to stay a while with Lunch, learn some stuff from Lunch, and Goku would find her very nice. She'd find him funny. After these few times, Goku would see that every time she sneezed, her personality changed. She went from blue hair to blonde hair, and from nice to rowdy. Goku's confused. He's shocked and surprised, like, what's happening? After learning more from Lunch and befriending both of her sides and figuring out what happens when she sneezes, he says goodbye to his friend and leaves to continue on his journey. But far away in a car with a Capsule Corp logo on it, he's being spied on. The girl in the car then says, "Hey, that kid has the 4-star Dragon Ball." But Goku has noticed her a very long time, ever since he met Lunch all those months ago. And night would fall and Goku is forced to stop and camp for the night. As he is sitting by the fire, enjoying the warmth of it, he then went along to shout out, "Stop hiding, I know you're here, watching me." And out of the bush comes the girl, who introduced herself to be Bulma. Goku would ask, "Why are you following me?" She would then explain to him everything about the Dragon Ball, and Goku would decide to join her on the journey, because he wants to wish back his grandpa. They reach a shoreline where they pass a skeleton of a turtle. They then reach the house alone on an island where they find a boy and an old man training. They would spy the Dragon Ball and ask for it, but it comes with a cost. In the meantime, Goku is sparring with Krillin, which Krillin is definitely losing, because in his time on his journey, Goku has met some martial artists, and since he's so bored, he does nothing but train. Goku is stronger, and he might even outclass his cat himself by a lot. Oh, one more thing. He does have martial arts. This would pique Roshi's interest, and he'd ask Goku if he would consider training here with him, because he realized that Krillin is also getting stronger at this. Goku gladly accepts, but he says after his journey. Note, Turtle is dead here because Bulma found Goku very later than normal, so they're late and only a little time to go on with the journey before the next tournament. Goku would stop Oolong Staro very fast. There is no desert bandit here because Yamcha wouldn't be here so long. they find a grieving Ox-King with a sad story. He said he lost his daughter Chi-Chi and his mountain is burned up. They retrieve the Dragon Ball and he asked if they could wish back his daughter. Goku is now more determined to get the Dragon Balls to help the Ox-King. Goku destroys the Pilaf castle with a single Kamehameha that he learned from Krillin, and they decide on a wish. You'll find out what that wish is in the next part.